Alright guys, here to do another pick a card. We are going to do one for the lover and you. So the question here is going to be, what should my lover and I be aware of for the remainder of 2018? What should my lover and I be aware of for the remainder of 2018? Your choices are 1, 2, and 3. So guys, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. If it resonates with you, whoop whoop, hit the thumbs up button, please. We got to get more people here in our tribe. If it doesn't resonate with you, catch me next go round. You never know. Either way, hit the subscribe button so that you can be notified of the glorious content that I upload. If you'd like to schedule a personal reading with me, all of my information is in the description box below. You can follow me on IG. You can follow me on Twitter. And you can follow me after you pick this card so we can get started with this reading. A lot of good cards falling out. All right, let's get started. Deep breath. Card 1, 2, or 3. Let's get started. I'll put 2 and 3 back here. Move 1 up there. We can get started. What should their lover and them be aware of for the remainder of 2018? All right, first card is the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords talks about heartache, heartbreak, pain, sorrow. Second card, oh, it's looking up already. The Judgment card. Judgment card talks about reconciliations, revivals, second chances, decisions that need to be made. That is a card of the Major Arcana. So it is divinely guided. Next card we have here is the 5 of Wands. So I can see here that there has been a fight of sorts. Can be a lot of people involved, a lot of passion fueling it. This is really good. Next card is the 6 of Swords. So we have, for card number 1, the 3 of Swords, the Judgment card, the 5 of Wands, trying to get it to fit here, and the 6 of Swords. I'm going to pull one more because 5 is all about change. We'll get one more card here. So the 6 of Swords, swords are all about mental energies, right? So the 3 of Swords is about mental heartache, mental pain, something that you're consistently thinking about because it hurt you. And then the 6 of Swords is all about moving, right? Moving from shifting on into a more positive energy. Last card we have here is the 9 of Pentacles. So, bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Cups. So I can tell right off rip, right? Right off rip, that I'm actually going to keep this right here, that this is either a soulmate or a twin flame relationship. Soulmates and twin flames are not the same. They are 2 separate things. You have to decide what yours is. I just will warn you that twin flame relationships are not special. So labeling a relationship a twin flame relationship does not make it a special relationship at all. Both soulmate and twin flame relationships bring lessons to you. But I can tell that by the 6 of Cups here. 6 of Cups is telling me that this is someone from your past. It could be from your childhood. It could be from a past lifetime. It's just someone from your past that has brought you great joy and great pain, as well as seen here with the 3 of Swords. So again, the 3 of Swords talks about heartache. It talks about pain. It talks about it can talk about third-party situations. I don't see that here, But I can tell that there has been some heartbreak, and there's been a second chance that is or that will come about. So for the remainder of 2018, this soulmate or twin flame relationship that you are in, if it has not already, it may bring about some painful energies. It may bring about something that hurts, some type of heartache. But should that happen, there will be some divine intervention that will bring about a second chance to shift beyond, right? To shift with the Six of Swords beyond this fight that's happening, this competition, this struggle that you guys are going through right now that seems to be very passionate. There may be a slight breakup between you guys, because I do see this Nine of Pentacles here. So there could be a temporary separation between you all. Just looking through the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there definitely could be a temporary separation between you guys. I am seeing here at the bottom of the deck as I pull through, if this is not a same-sex relationship, there could have been some type of dishonesty, some cheating perhaps, because we have the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords is all about some sneaky behavior, something that has that can lead to this Three of Swords, and with both of these queens showing up, and also this Hermit card showing up. Then we have the Four of Cups showing up here. So that's telling me that someone is taking someone for granted and things need to be balanced out again. I do see here that this relationship is someone's wish fulfillment, right? And should this heartache happen, they are going to work very diligently, and they will have the universe on their side to fix this and bring this back into balance, because if this separation happens, they are definitely going to be missing you, definitely going through some disappointments, and definitely wanting to bring things into balance. I think this is a lesson here, but there's going to be a new offer that's made after this temporary breakup that could possibly happen between these lovers. This person is going to charge through. But something is happening here where it's almost like you guys are shedding a skin, because there's a rebirth happening. So this relationship is shedding. It's like going through a metamorphosis of sorts to elevate, to kind of find out what it can't be in order to survive and what it has to be. Yeah, so from the angel romance, you have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So there's a lot of divine intervention here. I mean, you have the universe here in the death card. You have the universe here in your judgment card. You have the universe here in the Wheel of Fortune card. Even this break that I see happening with the Hermit card, causing someone to withdraw and go within, that's the universe. So you have the Moon card here, someone holding back their emotions or someone being saddened. There's a lot of Strength card. There are a lot of cards from the major arcana, a lot of cards that are telling me that there will be some divine intervention in this heartache and heartbreak. At the end of the day, you have free will, you know, you have free will, and so this is your choice. But there's a lot to gain with this Nine of Pentacles here. You stand a lot to gain. I'm definitely not telling you to allow someone to hurt you or cheat on you, but however this heartache shows up for you, just remember that the universe is asking you to make an effort. There's a lesson here somewhere. Excuse me for sneezing. You have playfulness here. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine through. And if you've already gone through this situation and you've already suffered from that sorrow and heartache, excuse me, then you're in a period of shifting right now. And for the remainder of 2018, you will be shifting. You'll be shifting into a higher elevation. So last card here is it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this is the universe telling you that it's safe to move beyond this heartache. You guys just have to get to know each other again and, you know, reignite that passion. Keep your mind open and allow space to heal. But it's a twin flame soulmate relationship, so that's divinely guided. All right. So if you chose card number 1, that's what I have for you. Hit the like button if it resonated. Thank you. All right. Let's move on to card number 2. Card number 2. All right. So, what should their lover and them be aware of for the remainder of 2018? What should their lover and them be aware of for the remainder of 2018? Should their lover and them be aware of for the remainder of 2018? Please make these messages as clear as possible. Oh, first card to flip out is the Prince of Pentacles. Prince of Pentacles is a very slow-moving energy. Moving into worth, value, to send a message of worth or value. Second card that jumped out is part of the Major Arcana. It's the Moon card. Someone could be holding back their feelings. Someone could be dealing in illusions, not seeing things clearly. Someone could be immersed in their feelings and not balanced properly. Third card we have is the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is all about holding yourself in a mental prison. Holding yourself in fear and not realizing that fear is the illusion. Fourth card you have is the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. The Wands suit is all about passion, quick movement. 8 of Wands is a very swift energy. You can see at the top of the card, it says swiftness. This can also be seen as the Cupid's arrows card. So it can send off messages of love. It can be swiftly sending out communication or swiftly moving. Then you have the Tower card, another Major Arcana card. Tower card is all about shakeups. Shakeups and shimmies. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor card. Emperor card is all about, can be an older gentleman or older energy, an older spirit, someone who is very calculated in their stance, someone who is an entrepreneur, a businessman, you know, someone in charge of their empire. Yeah, they're pretty much no nonsense. So, all right, let's look at these cards. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Moon card. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the 8 of Wands. That's 2 8s. 8s are very powerful numbers. They have a lot to do with, the 8th house has a lot to do with sex, transcendence. Scorpio rules the 8th house, so it's about rebirth, the depths of darkness. I would definitely look up the meaning of 88 because you have 2 8s in here. And then you have the Tower card. So what I see here is that there's a shift that's trying to happen and the universe is stepping in. If this shift has not happened already, it will happen. And what's happening here is the universe is trying to move you past your fears, move you past these false fears, this mental prison that you have yourself in. You see that she has all these puppet strings tied to her and all these swords around her where she could set herself free, but she's not doing it. So there's a swift energy to move you past your fears, to get you out of your head. And the universe is supporting this. because someone has been trying to do it on their own, and it's been a very slow moving energy. But the universe is like, we got to go. Like, we've been here for far too long, and your destiny is waiting for you. And I can't keep holding it here, right? Because your destiny is moving, and you're stuck here in your fears. These fears could have risen because either you or your partner have been single for a very long time, and maybe because they have been hurt in the past by someone who is very near or dear to them. And then you came along. So they are truly looking at you like their wish come true, almost like a too good to be true type of energy, and holding back on all that they are trying to create, all that they want to create, because this heartache and pain in this relationship, or not in this relationship, but the heartache and pain that they've experienced in life, it just keeps them in a state of fear in regards to moving forward. And so the universe is really going to shake shit up and get them to kind of come out of this withdrawal period that they've been in, where they've been facing themselves and facing their demons and facing this darkness, and giving them a second chance at healing, at healing. You know, the thing about healing is no one tells you that it hurts like hell. No one tells you that. You think of healing and you think, you know, somebody snaps their fingers and you're just okay. But they don't tell you about, you know, once you bruise your knee or you scrape your knee, right? It has to, that skin that's missing has to regrow, rebuild. And that, all that shit hurts. Like the scab hurts, you know, the bleeding hurts, the cut hurts, the antiseptic that goes on it hurts. All of that shit hurts. And then you just continuously move through it until it no longer hurts. And so what I'm getting is that you are their mirror and you are their vessel of healing, or someone is the vessel of healing. And they've got to face themselves and finally heal in this relationship. And so for the remainder of 2018, what I see is a process of healing, a shakeup happening to move them out of this fear, out of their head, to get them to come through with this expression of emotion and to feel safe, loving again. I'm going to pull 2 more cards from another deck just to see if there's anything else. For card number 2, that their lover and them need to know for the remainder of 2018. Yeah, there's been some heartbreak here. Somewhere along the line, there's been some heartbreak. And this person is, whoever is resonating with this, they're going through the process of healing. You got the 8 of Wands for the second time. So that's confirmation that there needs to be a consistent message of love here. But it's going to be challenging because you have the Tower here and you have someone who's trapped in fear and you have someone who holds back. So I'm not saying this is going to be easy, but what I am saying is that there needs to be a consistent message of love here in order to catapult you guys forward. And if this pain, last card that jumped out almost onto the floor is the 4 of Swords. So this is worth it. If this pain is something that has happened within this particular relationship, then you both need to go on the journey of healing. Because that 4 of Wands is there. So there's a stable foundation here that can support this journey. This journey of resurrection. Last card. Yeah, so you guys are just going to be in a waiting period. These are the cards at the bottom of the deck. You're going to be in a waiting period, 7 of Pentacles, where you're planting seeds, where you're nurturing yourselves, where you're preparing to resurrect yourself and to give this relationship and each other another try and to move forward victoriously into this Four of Wands energy. But it's not going to be easy. So you need to be aware of that for the remainder of 2018. The journey to heal one another, whether this is childhood pain, whether this is pain from another relationship, or whether this is pain from this relationship. It is a very slow process, the healing process. You're healing hearts. Mind, body, and soul. Yeah, so first card that popped out is past life relationship. This could even be some past life energetic debris as well, which that's so difficult to heal because you don't remember your past lives, so you don't know exactly what it is that you did to that person to make them react to you the way that they're reacting to you in this lifetime. I deal with that myself with my own twin flame, and it's probably one of the most challenging situations to deal with. And I find myself crying sometimes just asking, like, what the hell did I do to him in a past life to make it so difficult now? Like, I wish I knew so that I could fix it instead of blindly going through all of these different emotions and things that this lifetime is drawing up for us. Second card you have is playfulness. So to recapture your romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun to shine through. So don't forget your innocence in this, you know. Don't be all doom and gloom. Have some fun. And this very well could lead to a higher elevation of relating to one another. Doesn't necessarily have to be a wedding, but it very well could be a wedding. And I better get an invitation because you heard it here first. And at the bottom of the deck, you have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So this is all about just solidifying this foundation. So for the remainder of 2018, work on each other, work on healing, and work on solidifying this foundation. All right, so that's card number 2. Card number 3, we have, let's see what we have for you. What does card number 3 and their lover need to know for the remainder of 2018? Okay, Ace of Swords. Swords cards or mental cards can be communication. Aces are new beginnings. So this could be cutting through to the truth of the matter. This could be having a heart to heart. This could be communication about a twin flame or soulmate relationship, because the Six of Cups represents twin flame soulmate, somebody from your past, either in this lifetime or the lifetime before. So there's some kind of communication that needs to happen, that will happen very quickly because you have the Eight of Wands here. I am shuffling these cards. The Eight of Wands here. So the Eight of Wands can be Cupid's arrows, or it can be fast communication, or it can be someone moving quickly to get to you. So you guys could be at a distance to one another as well. You see me shuffling these cards. I love how you guys share the energy though. So there's going to be some fast movement and fast communication in regards to a soulmate or twin flame relationship. All right. What does card number 3's lover and them need to know? Oh, hey guys. You got the Lover's card as soon as I say lover. All right, Major Arcana card, Sacred Relationship, Twin Flames, from lifetimes and lifetime, Twin Flames, Jesus, Twin Flames, guys. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. So you have two Major Arcana cards. You have the Death card and you have the Lover's card. And you have the Ace of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Lovers, and Death. So you guys may have had some kind of breakup or shakeup. And for the remainder of 2018, you're in a process of rebirth. You're in a process of resurrection. You're in a process of reigniting the passions within this relationship. There's a lot of passion within this relationship. You may have found out that you're pregnant, or you may get pregnant. But there's going to be some clarity coming across in this relationship. I say that because the Nine of Pentacles can be kind of a single energy. It can be an energy of obtaining your confidence or gaining your confidence. It can be an energy of wealth, obtaining or gaining wealth. So I see here that there's just been separation. There's been a temporary separation, Hermit card, another major arcana card, where somebody has been withdrawn after some fights, and a shift that's taken place in regards to this relationship. The shift that has taken place, it was meant to happen. Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana card. So the universe, another major arcana card. This is a spiritual evolution that's happening within your relationship. Star card. This is destined. For the remainder of 2018, you need to know that this is destined. You need to know that the shifts that have happened in this relationship have been divinely guided. The universe is coming to you saying that this connection must be resurrected and balanced. You guys got to get balanced and move past this pain and sorrow from the past, maybe lies, maybe deceit. Immaturity is what I'm getting. There's true love here, but there's been some immaturity, and so there needs to be some heart talk. You guys need to have a heart-to-heart conversation, and you need to speak with your heart, not your mind. You actually need to move out of this Ace of Swords energy and into kind of a balanced Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups energy, where you're speaking from your heart. Be clear, cut through to the truth, but you need to speak with your heart, not your mind. Your mind is what caused the separation, or what caused the chaos and confusion. And so your heart is trying to step in. It's not going to try. It is stepping in for you to speak on your behalf. Wow, there's a lot of passion here. You know, this relationship, again, is divinely guided. You all bring a lot of happiness to one another. You can be in a long distance relationship. I see that you'll be moving closer to one another if you are. But you definitely need to give this relationship a chance. You definitely need to give it another shot. It's worth it. This relationship is definitely worth it. This is not anything that you need to just kind of drop and forget about. I mean, actually, all the cards here are supporting moving beyond whatever it is that you guys, the pettiness that you guys let get in between you in the beginning because you refused to grow up. Here you go again. This card number 2 got this. It's safe for you to love. So the universe is telling you, give your relationship a chance because it's safe for you to love. It's fucking safe for you to love, dude. You guys are shedding skin just like the snake. But you're doing it together. You may have children. I said that earlier. You may have children or you may get pregnant. You don't want no kids. You better wrap it up. You better go get some Trojans or something. But I'm just going to end right here. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This is divinely guided. This is the love of a lifetime. This is just beautiful. But it's time for you guys to talk about it. It's time for you guys to heal one another. It's time for you guys to move towards each other, have these conversations, and really express what you feel, because you've grown now. You've elevated. You've evolved. And it's time. It's time. So the situation that you guys have been in is ending. You're ending a transition, a transformation. And this again is a spiritual journey that's happening here. And so that transition that you were in, that moment that you were in, it's ending, and you are moving on into a new beginning. And congratulations. Just keep working at it. Yeah. So that's what the universe wants you to be aware of. This is definitely a twin flame relationship. You weren't crazy. Everything that you felt was right. You need to be aware of who you are speaking to about this relationship, because You can't talk to everyone about a twin flame relationship. People don't understand it. The things that you are feeling and the things that you are going through are for you. And that's all I got. So you're ending a cycle and you're moving on into another one. And you just need to continue doing the work. Fill yourself, fill your own cup, and bring that wholeness together. Look at that full moon in the background. That, to me, represents the wholeness of both of these people. She's a whole, he's a whole. Yeah, because you're created by the same sphere of light. So that's pretty beautiful. A lot of hard work ahead of you, but a lot of celebration as well. So emotional fulfillment. Yeah, you guys have really been doing the work, but what you've been feeling is not insane. Like, you're on track. All right, guys, so that's all I have for you. I hope you guys liked this reading. And if you did and it resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.